From here on out, every foul is flagrant, boy. Let's go. What's up? Came in a chokehold, more balls than Esco. All right, maybe
you are now tuned into the chat room, your favorite baller's favorite podcast.
Yes, welcome back to the Chatroom Podcast. This is season 2, episode 18. And before I even introduce myself or any of the hosts, I just want to let everyone know that apologies for last week's episode. There was a lot of technical difficulties with the recording, so my audio was completely messed up, which may have messed up the quality of the episode, but the content was still dope. And big shout out to our guests that we had on last week. Make sure to give them a follow. Make sure to go through that episode. Now, I am the senator, and with me today, I got Dewayne.
Well, on.
Got Jermaine.
What's good? What's good?
Got Coach.
What to do, y'all?
Got MJ.
Yes, sir. What's happening?
Fellas, how you guys doing today?
Feeling good. Feeling great. Feeling great. Feeling good. How are you?
We good. Good, and I'm tired, but I'm good.
Well, we already know that this one's going to be good because there's a few things we got to talk about, and we did not discuss any of this stuff beforehand. So before we even start off, happy birthday to the homie Dewayne. This is his birthday week of the time of recording, so happy early birthday to you, man.
Appreciate it.
May birthdays
Yeah, May motherfuckers, bro.
May birthdays are the best. Huh? That's what it is. May birthdays, man. Hater.
So, let's jump into something real quick. First thing I want to talk about is it's official. The fight is official. Logan Paul versus Floyd Mayweather. It is the most anticipated fight of this boxing year. And how do you guys see this playing out?
What's crazy about that, I just recently saw that Floyd was basically breaking this down as when he was asked, Floyd, why would you take a fight like this? He said, because before I'm a boxer, I'm an entertainer first. So I know, Floyd is already looking at the dollar signs, looking at the revenue. Floyd is looking ahead. What can this do for the Floyd Money Mayweather brand? I don't think it's so much as the fight itself for Floyd. It's how much revenue can I accumulate with this fight? How is this going to increase my money? That's the way he's looking at it. To be honest, I don't really think he cares too much about the fight. It's more about the money with Floyd. And he pretty much confirmed that today.
Yeah. It's just a money thing for him. Honestly, we know Logan's not going to win the fight. We know he's not even going to come close to winning the fight. I don't even know if he wins, if Floyd wins by knockout or anything. It might even go decision. He might just drag it on for the whole night. Who knows? But it's just a money grab, honestly. That's all it really is. But good for him, man. He's hustling.
Can't knock him out for that, bro.
Anyone knows me knows I'm a big Mayweather fan. I'm not watching this shit.
Oh shit!
I'm watching it.
It's doing Francis a disservice to watch it.
Yeah, I'm not watching it. I honestly I actually want Floyd to lose. I'm like, why the fuck would you do this for him? I do.
You don't mean that. I know you don't mean that, man.
You don't want him to lose. I'm like, bro, why the fuck would you take on this fight for? Makes zero sense.
Do we know the numbers? Senator, do we know the numbers of what the fighters are making?
That hasn't been released as far as I've seen. Yeah. It hasn't been released yet.
It hasn't been released, but it is going to be a joint effort between Triller and Showtime.
Mayweather Promotions? Oh,
damn, bro.
So it's gotta be, well, for sure. We know it's no less than 50 million for sure.
Mayweather Promotions isn't a part of it.
So yeah, Mayweather promotion, but I'm saying the companies that are putting it on is like that's gonna air it. It's Showtime pay-per-view and Triller pay-per-view.
And Triller.
So it's gonna be crazy because it's a 50-0 boxer versus an 0-1 boxer.
So stupid. What the fuck, bro?
And then
why not? When you see how much money he's getting, you'll understand. And then really
after that, we have Tyson versus Lennox Lewis.
I'd watch that.
That should be entertaining. That should be pretty entertaining.
Is that official?
It's official.
I don't think they officially put out like a flyer or anything, but Tyson said that
they both agree.
I heard him talking shit. I heard him talking shit before.
I would much rather that, or even Tyson Holyfield. Like I'd rather see those shits than fucking
actual boxers.
Like Mayweather and fucking that dude.
I actually think Holyfield might be next on the card. After this Lennox Lewis fight, I think Holyfield is the one after that. Like they've been talking as well. I think that might happen.
Yeah. That makes sense.
End of the year, I think, or next year.
Because as much as people didn't like the Roy Jones and Tyson fight, I actually fucked with it.
Who didn't like it?
I thought it was a good fight.
Nah, I heard people saying that it was like two old guys in the ring, like they look lazy, like all that. I'm like, yo, like they didn't look lazy.
They're old.
It was two uncles at the cookout just fighting for the last piece of food. You know what I mean? That's all that was. But I'm okay with seeing Tyson back in the ring just because I feel like because of the way how he's changed from the 90s Tyson to now. You just never know exactly. Everyone, there's just an anticipation of, is he going to go back to old Tyson or is he going to continue to be the same Tyson? Like if he gets that one hit and he forgets that this is only supposed to be an exhibition and then really starts going crazy, you know, like it's
in the Roy Jones fight, he like if you watch it closely, like he like there's points where he was pissed off in the fight. Yeah, like he was
I saw the flashes. There's
too. Points he's like, you could see he was there, but then like
he forgot.
Yeah, like I'm not sure if he was intoxicated or whatever the case was, but there's points where like
that man was high as hell, yo.
I'm saying, yeah. So like I'm not sure if it was that or whatever, but there's points in there where he's at that point where he's like, fuck it, I'm gonna knock this guy out.
His killer instinct kept coming out randomly.
We know Roy was sore for at least a week after that fight. Maybe longer.
Oh yeah.
Tyson he got some shots on him still.
Yeah. Roy doesn't want a rematch. I don't think so.
Bro. Not at all, bro.
I'll tell you this though. I am not watching the entire event because it's like a 4-hour event with horrible performances. And then
maybe longer than that. Maybe even longer than that.
Yeah.
Last time was like YG and them, right?
All of the Triller events, they have like 6 performances and then
crazy.
Like fights in between. And then if they could go without Pete Davidson, that would be even better.
That'd be great.
I hate that guy so much.
That'd be great, bro.
But so that's the next 2. I know for sure. Coach is going to be tuned into that Mayweather fight as much because he knows that once Mayweather, if Mayweather gets past Logan, the real money fight is next year and it'll be against Jake. So
it's inevitable, brother. It's gonna happen,
bro. Nah,
bro. It's gonna happen, yo.
It's just gonna be who is gonna be the more hated person in that ring at that point. Is it going to be Jake Paul or is it going to be Mayweather?
Floyd. Always Floyd, bro.
I don't know. The whole UFC event was booing Jake Paul.
Yeah.
So
that's UFC though.
Floyd's most hated, bro.
It's a different crowd.
It is true. Cormier says he will take Jake Paul though.
No, man, he's a chill, bro.
In a UFC fight. Yeah, Panther needs to chill with that one, to be honest. If you fight in the UFC, it'll be that'll be sick. But boxing, DC won't fight him in boxing. I don't think so.
Even my man Usman, bro, like he accepted the challenge.
He's been talking to him now too.
Yeah, bro, it don't make no sense taking him, man.
It's money though, bro.
I'm not gonna make you popular. Fuck that.
I know, but Usman will actually kill him though.
Yeah, 100%.
And literally, like he might put him in a coma or something.
He'll actually kill him, bro. But
Crazy, this man.
All right, so this question kind of popped up earlier, but we're just gonna make a little twist to it for this episode. So, if you were putting on your own music festival, who would be the 4 artists that you would have perform at your music festival?
Is it dead or alive? Does it matter?
No, alive.
Or alive?
Damn.
Yeah.
I was about to have the greatest music festival of all time.
I know. Alive, bro. Fuck all that. Alive, bro.
I'll have a little bit of everything. If I did it just 4 artists?
Yeah, 4 artists.
Honestly, performing wise, I'm not a big fan of him as a rapper, but at a festival, I need to have Travis Scott there.
That'll be positive.
Performing wise.
White,
I'm gonna have Travis Scott there. Yeah, he'll bring the fans for sure.
Yeah.
Then I gotta have the GOAT, Jay-Z. Then I gotta have some Drake. Then I gotta, for like the Hoodmans, gotta have some Future there too. And then when Drake and Future are together, it's crazy. Bro. So that's the 4 for me. But you need Jay-Z there for sure to end the show.
Okay.
I think it has to be Drake and Jay for me. And then like I gotta have some girls in there, bro. Like I gotta find a way to get like that friggin' like
Shensia.
Who? Yeah.
Shensia.
Yes. Shensia and Rihanna. I'm good. That's it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's it.
Damn.
Jermaine, who do you got?
Very similar to M, but I'm gonna switch it up a bit. I'm gonna have her performing as well with Nas. I'm gonna have Drake there. Actually, no. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna put Kendrick there. And
listen. The thing is, Kendrick's my guy, but performing wise, he's not a great performer to me. So I wouldn't.
I think he's crazy as hell, bro.
But yeah.
You know what? You guys might laugh at me for saying this, bro, but DJ Khaled, bro. That man's happy. I love his life. Like
he'll be dancing.
I gotta put him on, bro.
Now, if that's the case, I need Diddy there. I need Diddy in the background dancing. Diddy's my. God damn! I thought you were gonna say Jack Harlow. To be honest.
No. Hell no.
I know that's your guy.
Just for one song too, right?
I know that's your guy. 2, maybe 2 for him. For her, maybe 2.
It's like if Tyler Hero doesn't get played, I swear.
You know, I'm getting mad,
you wouldn't want to hear that D-Wade Rick Ross track at the festival, man?
Fuck no. I don't want to hear that. Bro, I'm an honest guy. I don't want to hear that.
You know,
I hear that. Right. Whenever I hear that on 2K, I change the song, bro.
Dog, listen.
Let me say mine. Something interrupted me.
My bad.
You didn't even start.
I know. I'm trying to.
God damn.
So for me, gotta have Jay-Z on there. My sound is gonna be a little different at my performance, so I definitely have to put. I gotta put Slum Village on that stage. I gotta do that. I got for my female, I gotta put Georgia Smith on there.
Jeez.
I love Georgia's sound.
Yeah, that's not bad.
And for
bring out the whole church festival, bro.
What? No, that's a dope sound, man. That's a dope sound. Yo, why you dissing, bro? That's a dope sound.
No, I would be there. I'll be collecting the money. I'll be collecting the money for sure.
and then for my next person, you probably guys don't know this guy, but Jermaine knows him. Is my boy Ivan Nav from Oslo. I gotta put him on there. This man's a dope ass rapper. So those will be my 4. That's a live performance. Damn.
So you didn't pick. What about your boy Nick Grant, bro?
Yo, he has a new joint coming out actually, yo.
I know. I seen him.
Yeah, but I can't, bro. I can't. Not yet.
I haven't heard of Nick Grant in a while. He's been so quiet.
He's doing his thing, bro.
Sheesh.
So for me, I'm gonna do one that includes everybody. So I would have Burna Boy.
Okay.
I would
You're
have.
having that type of vibe. Okay.
I would have. I would have Jay.
Mm.
I would
Yeah.
have for the girls. I'd have City Girls,
Oh my
and
goodness.
I would put. I would have to. I would.
This guy's bringing the strippers out. He's bringing the strippers out.
No, he's pandering. He's pandering to the audience.
I
He's
would-
pandering to the
I would
audience.
have. I would have, and for like, the real young generation, I would have to put Uzi.
Yeah,
Oh,
you see,
yeah,
these are not
yeah,
the people
that's right.
he
So-
personally wants there.
Yeah.
He's
It's
pandering
the
to
one
the
that will
audience. I
make
get
me
it.
will make me
yeah.
money.
Yeah,
It'll make me money. So
I get
that's
it.
what I was
I get
thinking.
it. Because you
Yeah.
don't care about
That's why I
none of those
got Travis.
people, but it's the audience for you. And
Man said
No,
City.
no. I listen.
Just get Meg Thee Stallion, bro.
City Girl.
I thought he was gonna say like something like that, like Meg or something like that.
Nah.
That's City
Damn.
Girls. Yeah, he's trying
Nah.
to make money. He's trying to
No,
make
send it to
money.
strippers, bro.
All right, we got,
Senator doesn't care about the sound. He's
Yeah.
just trying to make the dough.
I'm trying to make as much money
I
at this
should've, yo,
festival as
I
possible.
forgot to say Vibes Cartel, to be honest. I forgot to say Vibes
Yeah.
Cartel, but
Bro,
Yeah, bro.
all I
He
know
can-
is
so
He can do the-
I don't know.
all I know is I'm not buying a ticket to Senator's concert. I'm sorry, I'm not going. I'm not coming. I'm not coming, Senator. I'm not coming, bro.
It's all good, man. Let me just let you know that my one will be hyped. Your own just have people just calm the whole time. Nah, I want my festival
Bro, no,
live.
it'll
yo.
be dope.
You know
It'll
what I'm
be
saying?
dope, man.
Mine
That'll
would
be a
be
vibe.
a bunch of smoking for sure, bro.
Yeah, that.
We
Yeah,
be
bro.
Ree and Shensia. It'll be a bunch of smoking.
I just don't want my event to
It'll
get
be a
shot up
vibe,
like MJ's and Senators, bro.
Come on now.
You guys are bugging. All right, so the NBA draft, the NFL draft just concluded this weekend. There's been a lot. It was probably like the worst kept secret of who was going to go first, all that type of stuff. But the main question to ask you guys is, what has been the best football movie that you've ever watched?
Like and the best NFL movie any given Sunday. But like for me personally, like, my favorite football movie is Remember the Titans. That's my favorite. Yeah,
Yo,
it's tough.
yo, Senator, what's the movie with Derek Luke and he got hurt in the movie?
The Express?
No, like I think it was a football movie. I can't remember his name.
Blindside?
No, I can't remember, man.
You said he got hurt in the movie?
Yeah, in the movie, and he's crying and shit, bro. He couldn't play anymore.
You sure
Was
it's
it-
not the
was
Express?
it-
His name is Booby Jackson or something like that. I can't remember.
Is that
Express.
is that no is that
Is-
Was that Friday
that,
Night Lights?
no?
Oh
man.
yeah,
Is that-
yeah, you're right.
No, man.
It's the black guy from Annapolis. That's Friday Night
No,
Lights.
man.
Oh no, no. Is
No,
it?
bro. It's that movie. Is it the movie where the team gets like they get in the plane a
No,
plane crash?
that's Real Marshall.
Yeah, Marshall. Yeah,
Yeah.
not that.
Mayor.
Yeah.
I think it's Friday Night. No, it's not Friday Night Lights.
What is it called?
Oh man, wait, is it Friday Night Lights?
Yeah, I can remember he wasn't supposed to play, and the coach, he's like, nah, I'll play, coach, and then he tore his whole fucking ACL, and he was done. His name is Booby Jackson,
Oh.
in the movie.
I know
So-
exactly.
Yeah, it's Friday Night Lights. It's Friday Night Lights.
Yeah,
Friday Night
I
Lights.
like that movie.
It was
I
Billy
like that
Bob
movie
Thornton
right
was the coach. Yeah.
there. I like that movie right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good movie,
For me,
actually. I
for
remember
me,
that movie.
Remember the Titans for sure, hands down, is the best to me. The one I've seen the most is The Longest Yard, though, because that movie's fucking
Jeez.
hilarious to me.
It comes on all the time on AMC.
I see that shit the most. That
was
shit is so funny to me, bro.
Yeah, I love. Have you seen the freaking
Yeah.
like the original one?
Oh,
No,
the
what-
80s
Oh,
and
with
the
Burt
70s.
Reynolds. That movie's good. It's a good
Yeah, that
movie.
was-
Burt Reynolds.
yeah.
It's a good movie.
That was classic as
I
shit.
don't think
bro.
I've seen it. I don't think I've
Classic.
seen it.
Yeah, it's classic, but it's not as funny as the
Adam
other
Sandler one.
I'd
bro.
say,
yeah. That one's funny as hell for sure.
Yeah. The
That one
Express.
and,
The Express is an underrated
even,
movie for sure.
Even
Yeah.
what's the movie with Keanu Reeves?
The Replacements.
Oh, that was a good movie too. It was funny.
That's my favorite.
Good
I forgot
little
about
funny
that
movie.
one. I probably only seen it once though.
The Water
Oh,
Boy
yeah.
was funny. The Water Boy was funny.
Yeah.
Draft Day. I can't remember if Draft Day was good.
It was okay.
I can't remember. I can't
It was
remember if Draft
so-so.
Day was good.
It was so.
Never really
But,
watched
yeah.
it.
Yeah, that
If you
movie
want-
is one of those movies
if you
you watch
wanna-
it once and you don't watch it again.
Yeah.
If you want to hate football, though, watch Concussion.
Oh,
Make you
shit.
hate
Oh,
football,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
No,
That's
I
what
mean,
make you.
no,
I feel like that's why Megatron retired, bro.
I mean,
Because
yo,
he saw
I
Concussion.
watched it.
I feel
Nah.
like a few guys retired because of that movie, like early, like out of nowhere, man's were retiring, bro. At like 30
Yeah,
years
because
old.
I think the only thing about the movie that kind of made you think is that the NFL was going out of its way to hide the information.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So the movie and the story is really dope, you know, like it's really dope. But
And I
The
heard they
fact
couldn't
that-
even put half the stuff they wanted to put in the movie.
in the movie,
Like,
yeah,
they didn't
Right,
allow it.
Well, that
Yeah,
just
the
shows
fact-
you how powerful the NFL as an entity is when they're able to suppress
Crazy.
basically an
Yeah.
entire film
yeah,
to the point
Yeah,
where
and
the
like-
movie was bombed. It bombed because of that.
Yeah.
yeah. So the fact that they were trying to hide so much to go in that movie is what kind of salted things a bit, but the story was good.
hmm
It's crazy. It's crazy that Will Smith is the main character in that movie, and then you would think he hates football, and then the Eagles won the championship, and he's celebrating. all of it. It's crazy.
For me, it would be Friday Night Lights was my favorite one. I never actually watched the show, but the movie was my favorite one.
Mhm.
And then for comedy, it was The Replacements. Just like them trying to get the team on the same page. Not even they had to even replace the cheerleaders.
When the
Like,
man
it was,
When the man put the glue on his hands,
Yeah.
Yo,
against the wall,
That's
Yo.
crazy. That was crazy.
Oh my fucking- and then like when they're figuring fucking in the prison dancing and shit, I'm like, yo, this is movie's funny still, bro.
The glue on the hands. You gotta shout out the movie that started that. The Little Giants. We gotta really pay respect to that
I've
movie.
never seen that.
That movie
Never seen
really
that,
kind of
bro.
like they got that from that movie.
Yeah.
And The Little Giants was one of my favorite movies as a kid in terms of sports films. That was a really good movie.
I know most people would put Rudy as their favorite, but it just to me it just wasn't as good. To me, it wasn't as good as Friday Night Lights. I was never the biggest Rudy fan, but I do understand why it was such a big movie back when it came out. But for me, it just
To me,
I didn't connect with it like that.
Remember the Titans was
That movie's fire too, bro.
fire, bro. Like
Fire.
fire, bro. Like couldn't watch that movie and not get hype at like at certain times of the movie, you know? That was a tough movie.
Senator, we all know why you couldn't connect to Rudy. We all know. Don't worry. We got it. We know. We're all on the same page. We're glad we didn't connect to that movie. We're all on the same page.
God damn.
We're not gonna go there, bro.
All right. So, let's get into some NBA discussions real quick. So, right now we've had a crazy. This has been an interesting season all around. So let's list off some of the big accomplishments we've had. We have Westbrook chasing Oscar.
He's like what,
Sorry,
like
Oscar.
Oscar.
behind him?
He is
like 4 or 5 away, no?
Yeah, he's close to it. CP3 passed Magic.
Yep.
Tatum dropping 60.
Yo, Tatum's had a crazy week.
He's had a crazy week.
Yeah.
53,
He got
44.
He's going off right now, bro. Playoffs are just around the corner. He's ready. This is
Bro,
practice.
listen,
He's good. He's ready.
There was a tweet trolling.
Ben
Jason
Simmons.
Ben Simmons' career high was like 41 or whatever. The 3 games after that, the man had 44. I think he had 52, and now he had 60.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been snapping since that.
Last one is Steph Curry setting the most 3 balls made in a month.
Yep.
That's inevitable.
92 or whatever he had.
It was something like it was like 92 or 93.
Yeah.
Do you guys know how many games played that month?
I don't know.
No, I didn't go back to look.
10, 12. I don't know.
Maybe 11, I think. I think this was 11, if I'm not mistaken. That's
But
crazy.
around
That's crazy.
Like, yo, you gotta make 92.
That's insane, bro. In like 11, 12 games, that's just ludicrous.
And
Wow.
I think the percentage on it was still in the 40s. Like
Sure,
it's
for
not
sure.
it's not even like it was
He was
like in the
just
30s. He
chucking
was
them
just
up.
chucking
Yeah.
like
Bro,
whatever.
but it's the
It was
shots he was making though. Like this guy just pulling like 4-point plays, like fade away, just throwing the ball up, and it's going in. It's crazy.
And it just pisses me off because it doesn't surprise me anymore, bro.
Yeah.
It doesn't surprise me anymore. It's crazy.
Crazy. Yeah, like I became a Steph believer, or like I started to become not surprised by Steph after his game-winning three versus
Okay, see.
OKC.
yeah. After that game, bro, I'm like, yo, nah, I'm not surprised anymore because
When he pretty
that
much-
shit was
when-
crazy.
When he
So
pretty much
cold-blooded,
told the ref, yo, told the coach, don't worry about it. I'm just gonna walk this ball up and
Yeah.
Just chuck it.
just
After that, like
He shot it.
bro, that whole game, he was hitting like bullshit three, and like that was a
he hit
year
12
where
that game.
that was a year where they were trying to like implement that like the red line at the 3-point line on TV.
Yeah.
Trying to implement that, and like it's like every three he made is like I remember because like yo that fucking red line.
bro.
Like, after that game, bro, I'm like okay, I'm not surprised by Steph, but if I was to say the most surprised that I've seen that I've kind of been so far, it's definitely been the Tatum because they were down by 32 that game, bro.
Came back.
32,
Yeah.
bro.
Down by 32, came back and won. So like that was I was shocked by that.
A guy made a bet when they were down 32 that they would come back and win. He bet $1,000 on Bet 365.
Do you know what
and win the
you know
game.
what his take was?
18,000.
Jesus. I need to get on that Bet 355. People are winning a lot of money in there, bro.
But he put
I need to get on that.
But the thing
honestly,
is, he put that
I'm not putting down
$1,000
$1,000 though.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
yeah,
come
I'm
back
not doing that. That's
32.
crazy.
Honestly,
to come
yeah,
back from
like-
32 and win.
Like
That's
the fact that he
crazy.
won, like I thought you were gonna say like 200,000 or something. Like the fact that he only won 18,000
no,
for
no,
betting
that's a lot of money.
1,000 down.
Bro,
No,
he only put
That's a
$1,000.
lot
That's
of
a $17,000
sure,
increase.
no, for sure it's a lot of money. I'm not saying it's not a lot of money, but I'm saying like I would
He has it though.
I would think
That-
like
Losing it for
to
that guy,
bet
whoever he is.
$1,000 when a team is down 32, like you like
Yeah.
you don't care. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like I
well,
don't know.
it's because a single bets aren't going to get you anything, right? Like you have to
Yeah.
bet even if the only time like single bets will
Underdog.
pay out is if it's like a fight and it's an underdog, like it's a
Yeah.
32-1 odd, you know what I mean? But most
Something
times
crazy.
for basketball, you're looking at most times let's say if you
Parlays?
bet $1, you might get like $3 back. So
Dog, you
for him to get a 17,000
17K?
thing,
it's
that's
crazy.
that's a big gap when it comes to like basketball
Shit.
betting.
Fucking good.
I laughed at every DeMar DeRozan fan after that loss. By the way.
Yeah,
What was
crazy.
Just saying?
He didn't say anything, to be honest. He didn't say anything, to be honest.
No worries. It was the ref.
It was the refs, yeah.
And to answer the question earlier, it was 16 games that they played in the month.
16.
Okay.
16 games that they played in a month.
Damn.
But yeah, so for the rest of the panel, like what out of all those ones that we just listed, Steph, Westbrook, CP3, Tatum, what has been the most surprising one for you guys?
I'm gonna go with Francis, bro, and with the Tatum thing because now I feel like right now he's accepting the role, and I'm happy that they're in a position where they could be playing in the playing games, right? So I want to see him take that mantle where okay, you're a potentially a superstar. I might be the face of the league one day. So let's see what you can do now, right? So, I mean, in fact, he could take the challenge, bro, and he's overcoming everything. Most surprised by him, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I'm surprised too. He's still young. Like this guy's really young, and the fact that he's taking this all on his shoulders at this age, I mean, dropping the numbers he is like this. I think he's ready. This is his year in the postseason. I think this is it for him.
Like, I'm not surprised, but like I'm happy that like real talk, like the guys like in LeBron's gen right now, like bro, I don't know if there'll be another like pieces and players like them, but they're just different, bro. Like now, like you see guys now, like I don't know what they can do because they're so inconsistent, right? So now I see Tatum, like, okay, you're that guy, but bro, to see you do it for like 10 years straight, man.
Yeah.
No, that's the next levels right there, yo.
This has to be him from here on out. This has to be who he is.
Yeah.
What about you, MJ?
Westbrook, for me, to be honest. I feel like every time I look at my phone now, he has a triple-double. Win or lose, with the guys that he has around him, for even to get 10 assists a game, it's kind of impressive to be, because I feel like he's playing with a lot of bums. He was getting a lot of triple-doubles when Bradley Beal was
80%. I mean,
so, but like he's able to set up some of these guys and get them in the right spots and stuff. He has these runs, but like when it comes to like actually winning the game, that's where I don't feel like Westbrook really cares about that stuff. But the numbers are great. I mean, if you beat Oscar, a lot of people said that record would never ever be touched.
Yeah. It seemed
ever be touched.
What is it,
and
181
like
triple doubles or something like that? Like I didn't think that was ever going to be touched.
Yeah,
he has 10 more to tie him. He's at 171 right now.
Okay,
so like. Yeah, people over the years, people said that record would never, ever, ever be touched. So for him to, looks like he's going to blow past him. Still, how old is Westbrook? 32?
Yeah,
he's about there. Yeah.
So yeah, if he keeps this up, if he plays until like 36, 37, it could be a disgusting record by the time it's all said and done. With no ring though.
Over 200 triple doubles.
Oh, man.
So my own is going to be a little bit different from you guys. My own's going to be CP3. Passing Magic, not because I think that it wasn't going to happen, but I think it's looking at the fact that this season they are half a game back of Utah for number one in the West.
Number one.
They're number one right now, bro. Yeah.
They're unless it changed thing, but it was half yesterday when I look. Utah played one more game than them, so they're half game up on them. They had it. They were tied. Let me double check.
Didn't Utah's win last night put them a half a game
Utah
over?
Utah played yesterday?
Yeah.
They played the Raptors. The Raptors lost.
Raptors. They're back in first.
Yeah. So Utah is half game up on Phoenix, but Phoenix was number one. So for him to be doing that at that point, I think that's what is the one for me, is that he's doing it and pretty much changed Phoenix from just a team,
bro,
to number one or number two in the Western Conference Final. It was actually in the entire NBA at that point. So like
Phoenix didn't make the playoffs last year, but they did go on that streak in the bubble, whatever they went undefeated. Everyone did see them being better this year, but not like this, bro. I feel like Phoenix only added two players. I think they only
I didn't see it either.
Chris Paul and Crowder.
Yeah.
I am actually shocked.
And now they're like potentially first in the West.
But if we're being real, Chris Paul has been playing great, sure, but a lot of teams have been
his whole career.
16 years, bro.
Yes. No, I know, but I'm saying a lot of teams this year has been injured, playing with injuries. Yeah. So, like, Dallas had injuries earlier. Lakers had injuries. Clippers had injuries. Utah had injuries. Denver has injuries. All the top teams were there. Portland had injuries. All those top teams had injuries.
But okay, a lot of those teams were struggling when healthy too, though. Denver was struggling when they were healthy. Dallas was struggling when they were healthy.
But they had injuries.
So was Portland.
Portland, when they were healthy, they struggled too. But
not really.
Lakers were injured.
Porzingis got hurt early in the year. He missed the first month and a half of the season.
I know, and when he came back, they were still struggling.
It takes a while to get back. Look at the Lakers. They're 1-3.
I don't even think I had Dallas as a top 3 team this year anyway, though.
Bro, there was talks that Luka was going to be a friggin' MVP this year.
MVP? Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, bro. So it's just
that's fine, yeah.
Like, I'm not taking away from Chris Paul and what they're doing. Like, obviously, like, this is still, great stuff, but I'm taking it with a grain of salt.
Yeah,
I'm not. I'm taking it with a grain of salt because I think If Lakers were healthy, they'd be a top 2 seed. If Clippers were healthy all year, which I can't really rely on that, they'd be a top two seed. So I'm like, if Denver, Portland, Dallas, if all these teams were healthy, I don't think Phoenix would pull away with all these wins, as my opinion. So
They're a good team, man.
I don't have any stock in Phoenix, man.
No,
Phoenix, no stock in Phoenix or Utah come playoff time.
But the thing is, I feel like Phoenix is the second best team in the West. Personally, I feel like if they play the Clippers in the playoffs, they're winning that series.
Matchup wise, sure, because they have the most important position on the court with point guard. But like, I just think, like, I'm more worried for Clippers. Like, like Lakers and Clippers are obviously the best two, but like, I'm not, like, nothing in me is worried about Phoenix. Nothing in me is worried about Utah.
No, as a Laker fan, of course not.
So
no, of course not. No, for sure. But I'm just saying, if Phoenix didn't have Chris Paul this year, we're not talking about them being a threat to anybody in the West. Anybody. But with Chris Paul, I have them as the second best team in the West.
Yeah, man, he changes the game, bro. He's playing with a bunch of young dudes that want to taste the postseason, you know. So, he's not more dangerous than a team that have nothing to lose, yo.
Yeah, bro.
So there's one performance that I forgot to add to that list. So I'm just gonna put it out there, and then you guys tell me what you guys thought about it. Luka's 31 point, 20 assist game.
Francis, bro.
Bro, I thought I was drunk when I saw that, bro. I saw that stat line. I looked at my phone. I was with Mary. Like, I was like, "Yo, do you see this? It's crazy, bro.
It's crazy. Numbers. Yeah, it's crazy,
numbers, bro.
I mean,
30-20. It's crazy.
30-20-14.
It was 30-20-14. Yeah.
Didn't West put up 20-20-20?
Yeah.
Who?
Yeah.
Westbrook.
Yeah, for Nips.
And didn't Kevin Love as well?
Yeah.
Kevin Love put up a 30-30 game, a 30-point, 30 rebound game.
But it's good because, like, when you look at Luka, bro, he's not really athletic. So, like, for him to even get something like that, bro, I'm still shocked, bro. Like, Westbrook, okay, I'm not shocked about that. Kevin Love is a big boy. You know, he can grab the boards, hit trade balls. But Luka, bro, you're a point guard, like, not really banging on people, but, bro, he's so skilled at that.
It's just impressive how Luka plays within the game.
Isn't Luka like 6'7"?
Yeah, but he can't, I mean.
It's like an unathletic 6'7".
He can't jump in, but, yo, Press, he can hoop, bro.
No, he's so smart.
Smart. What you're not taking in, he had 20 assists and one turnover. One turnover, bro.
That's crazy, bro.
That's more impressive to me than the 30 and 20.
High basketball IQ, that kid.
Yep.
Yeah, sure. He's been playing pro since he was like 10 years old.
So ain't nothing to him,
yeah, bro. Oh, yeah, man.
So the rookie of the year is back. LaMelo Ball.
Playing him right now.
It's just crazy how that guy was out indefinitely, bro. I don't get it, but
yeah, you can't believe he's damn blue for.
They said he was done for the year.
They reported, bro.
Yo, his dad told him, "Yo, get your ass back in the court, boy."
He's like, yo, that you better go get that rookie of the year. Get that.
His dad said, "Yo, his dad said, there's no time to be injured, son. Get your ass back in the court."
It's too late for him, though. I think.
No, he's winning it.
He's winning it.
So who do you think? It's Edwards. He's got it.
I think.
I mean, bro,
if Charlotte makes the playoffs, LaMelo's winning it.
Oh shit.
Where are they in right now?
They are number 6, I think.
Yeah.
No, they're 8th right now.
Minnesota lost 2 games, bro.
Yeah.
He's gonna get it off of sheer popularity for the NBA. Like, I don't see them not giving it to him because of that.
Yeah,
and because now he's back. The NBA, they want to give it to him.
I don't know if you guys saw like when he got his first assist with that full court pass,
underhand craziness.
Yeah. That was so stupid. Like,
you guys are gonna see another crazy one soon.
When he did that, I don't know if you guys saw the video from the Charlotte announcers and they were going
Yeah.
crazy.
They're
Like
going
you
nuts with
would,
that
They love
guy,
him.
bro.
yo, you would
Those
have
guys are
thought.
the most biased announcers I've ever seen.
Yes, those Charlotte announcers, anything that happens, bro, it's like
Bro.
they're busting a nut. Like every time, bro. Like when what's his name? PJ, not PJ Washington. What's the other? When Miles Bridges dunked on friggin'
Capella?
Capella, bro. Like
It's
they're
entertaining,
too
bro.
much.
I
Bro.
love
They're
it.
too
Nah,
much.
I love
Man.
it. I love it.
Oh, no,
I love
they're
it.
good, yo, man.
They're too much, man.
Yo, if Lakers got that, bro, you guys be going crazy right now.
I don't know. I
I
don't
love
want
it.
that. They remind me of
love it.
friggin' they remind me of friggin' Jack Armstrong.
Nobody's more biased than that guy.
No.
Nobody's more
No,
biased than
no,
that guy.
don't diss
no,
Jack like that.
no.
Jack does not
No.
go crazy like that. Don't do that. Don't do that to Jack. Don't do
Mac
that. Don't be
has this-
disrespectful.
Nah, man.
Don't be
Raptors-
disrespectful.
Nah, that broadcast team. Nah, hell no, bro.
They're way more low key. They're way
Jack
more low key.
Armstrong.
They're crazy.
Yo,
Matt Devlin,
you guys
that's
are
what
crazy if you think that
remind me of,
that
man.
Raptors has the most biased announced
Bro,
team.
I saw a
like-
post. Oh man, never mind, man. I'm not even gonna bring up that ridiculous
Nah,
post.
bring it up. Bring it up.
Bring it up, man. We're here to
That-
pod. We're here to pod.
OG and Siakam are gonna be the next Tracy and
Yo.
Vince. Yo, listen, Yahoo Sports. Yahoo Sports Canada posted that though. That OG and
those guys are
Siakam
drunk.
are gonna be what Tracy and Vince were supposed to be for the Toronto Raptors, bro.
That was definitely posted on 420. They posted that on 420 for sure.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
They
they may have
posted that on
surpassed. They
420,
may have
yo.
surpassed them. They both got a ring already, right?
Bro, somebody on
Okay, yeah.
bro,
Okay.
no,
So-
fuck that.
so-
No. Somebody on IG tried to friggin'
That was clean. I like that.
tried to friggin' argue with me about they're already past that because they have a ring.
Mm-mm.
Dog.
Bro, I'm like, yo,
Hey,
I'm like,
Adam Morrison has passed a lot of people too.
bro, I'm like, yo, you can take Vince's Raptor career by itself, in itself, and put it up against Pascal and OG's career, and their career doesn't even
Not even
amount
close,
to.
bro.
Not even
That's
close.
just Vince by himself.
Nah,
So I'm like,
it
the
doesn't,
fact
like-
that people say that is crazy. That's crazy.
no. I wasn't seriously saying that. All I'm saying is that like you gotta
But,
just because
yeah.
you brought up that one example doesn't make them the most biased ones. Like I don't know if you listen to other teams.
Outside-
If you don't listen to other teams, like I will purposely, like sometimes when I watch the games, I watch from the away team or like the opposite team's announced team because I just
Yeah.
want to hear whatever. Like I will see like some like a Raptor get fouled and they're like, "Come on, man, that's not really a foul," and like it was like a push in the back, like a complete two-hand push in the back. They're like, "That's
Yeah,
not a
bro.
foul."
You
Then
know-
a little touch on the elbow. They're like, "Look at that! You can clearly see he that should be a flagrant one. Like you saw the intent and the hard intent that he tried to hit him with." You're like, "What? Like come
I
come on!"
I wish Phil was in the pod right now. Chicago Bulls are the worst too. Those
Man,
announcers,
fuck yo, bro.
oh my god.
No, but
the
but
Chicago Bulls
the crazy
guys,
thing
those
is-
guys
but
are
the
crazy.
Who's the announced team?
I
Who's the
was
announced team
gonna
there?
say the crazy thing with the Bulls is that the guy who's doing their announcing used to do for
Yeah.
Raptors.
Was it
Oh,
Chuck?
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not. It's
the
not.
salami and cheese.
Is it still Chuck?
It's Schwartzy.
Is he still there?
It's Schwartzy,
I don't
bro.
know.
I thought he only did the radio one now.
Yeah,
He
I
doesn't
don't
do the
think.
TV.
I don't think
Okay,
he.
then,
I
okay.
Doesn't
don't think he
TV.
does. He doesn't do TV
Okay,
one.
then you're
It's
lucky,
another
you're
guy.
lucky.
The guy that goes,
You're
"Oh
lucky.
me, oh my," him. That's not Chuck.
Okay.
I swear Chuck was there, bro.
No,
Oh,
Omi
it's a
Omai is
different
the
guy.
guy from that's the guy from Clippers, bro.
Are you sure?
Whenever
I thought it was
Blake did anything, that guy, yeah, that
Yo, by the
That-
way,
that
let's
guy is
speak.
Clippers.
Let's speak about that guy. That guy couldn't dunk for 2 years, right?
Blake?
And all of a sudden he got to Brooklyn, and now he's dunking
Oh,
every
man.
game. So
you see what he
It's-
did today?
the
Yeah,
putback.
bro.
Yeah.
Chuck Swirsky is the play-by-play voice of the Chicago Bulls.
Okay, at one point I know that he was doing the radio one. Maybe he's doing both
Yeah,
now. So
Oh, okay. Oh, so he's the worst.
Blake-
Panther? You're
No,
locking that in?
Blake Griffin is Larry Johnson in Space Jam. I got my powers back. That's Blake
Yeah,
Griffin,
yeah,
basically.
yeah.
That's Blake Griffin. That's what it reminds me of. That's LJ from Space Jam.
Yo, man.
yo, Harden boosts Brooklyn's economy, and we know who also helping with that. Blake is there right beside James Harden. He's feeling good now. He's back. Like
Yeah, bro.
He's doing.
Yeah,
He's doing
that's what happens when you're playing with superstars on your team. It just feels
he's
good.
doing what Vince said when Vince said he'll never dunk again, and then got traded to New Jersey. Same situation. Got traded to New Jersey.
Alonzo Mourning.
Those highlights, please.
Alonzo Mourning
beat the Raptors on a alley-oop play in OT. I remember that one. I think me and Coach were there. Yeah.
I played that villain role better.
I was so mad.
That game was that villain role better than anybody else.
I don't think I've ever been mad at anything rather than when I was watching that game. I was cussing the TV out like crazy. I'm pretty sure I threw my water.
Did you guys all hate Vince Carter after he left though?
Oh, I hated him with a passion. I hated him. I ripped up my Vince Carter signed autograph picture.
My Vince Carter hate started before that. So when I was like, those who know me, like whatever, when I was younger, I was like legit in ball. So I used to go to all these camps. I used to see all the top hoopers. I go to all these camps. I'll play all the top hoopers, whatever. And I went to Vince Carter's camp, and I started off in like the lowest division, right? Just because like I was young. I was like 13 years old, 12, 13. I started at lowest division. And by the time the weekend was over, I was playing with the high schoolers because they kept moving me up and up and up and about. And I'm playing with like fucking like Olu and all the older high school guys. And I ended up getting like MVP. So by getting that award, I got to go to a Raptors game and go receive a check on behalf of like the kids or whatever. Like I got to receive a check, right? So by doing that, I got to walk on the court at halftime and go shake Vince Carter's hand and go shake his mom's hand. And like a 13-year-old kid, this is like the moment, this is like I have Vince Carter on my wall, all this stuff. And I go shake this guy's mom's hand, and mom looked at me and was like, I don't shake people's hands. I'm like, yo, what? I went to go shake Vince's hand, and Vince like, I'm like, oh fuck.
Crazy. Oh shit!
I would have took his hand and squeezed it. Tight as possible. That I would have did. I would have squeezed the shit out of his hand.
Your little ass hands at 12 years old.
I would have gave him the rug burn. I would have like this, and they gave him the rug burn. I would have been.
And bro, and then I swear to you, I went home that day. I took every post off my wall. I'm like, yo, fuck this guy from that day.
Oh damn.
Yeah, bro.
That's crazy. That pissed me off too, though.
Personal, bro. Personal.
That reminds me of the Chris Bosh thing when me and my little sister, when we saw him at Eden's, Yorkdale. This is when Chris Bosh, this is his second year. And we saw him, I guess he was shopping. It was Christmas time. He was shopping with his girl or whoever that woman was. I don't know.
That big ass, big ass 5'8".
Yeah, but I'm like, I told my sister, I'm like, oh, you want to see him? So I took her in there, and because she liked Chris Bosh more than I did. So she went in there and tried to ask him for an autograph. He looked at her and then just kept shopping. I said, wow. Okay.
Damn, bro.
Like, she was crying. She was crying. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You didn't squeeze his hand?
This guy's like 6'11". Yo, he's like 6'11". A little different.
Different.
That's a little different.
6'6" is a little different.
6'11", bro. Kobe, didn't it? Kobe happened. The same thing happened to Kobe, right?
Who?
Kobe. He was younger. He tried to talk to somebody. I think it was Penny. Penny blew him off.
I heard that. He ignored him. Yeah. Shaq was talking about it.
Penny's a nice guy, man. Take it easy.
It's the same thing that happened with Chameleonaire.
Oh, my MJ, huh?
And Jordan?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that story.
Talk to niggas.
That doesn't surprise me with Michael Jordan, though.
That doesn't surprise me. That's who he is.
Not at all.
All right. So I got a quick question to ask you guys.
Not all skin folk are kinfolk, man.
Coach, you have a daughter, MJ, a son. Jermaine, you got a godchild, couple of them, right? Yeah. And Dewayne, do you have any younger, is there any babies in the family?
Don't you got one coming up right now?
Little, huh? What you saying?
My bad.
So, Mary, don't play, Mary. Don't play. Don't play, man. Yeah, I got little nieces and nephews.
All right.
Mary, don't play, man. Don't play.
All right.
Yeah,
So
you got one in the oven?
Don't do that.
So
Don't do that.
here's my question. Here's my question for you guys. Here's my question for you guys. Say you take the little one out to the court and you want to bring them out so that they could see you hoop. And every time you shoot, they're yelling out trash. And then
I saw that.
How would you react?
I saw that. No, that's the mom put that little girl up to that. She told her what to say, and then she yelled. That definitely is staged. I could tell. But if my little daughter was doing that to me, I might give her a bounce pass, and I'm like, catch, and see what happens. Because I'd be so angry when I'm like every time I'm shooting.
Just make your shots, bro. Make it. They can't say none.
That guy was brick though.
He didn't make one shot, did he? He didn't make one shot.
Was brick. I don't see any lies told, to be honest.
But
that's true.
I'd be hyped though, because anyone who knows me knows that I talk shit. So, all right, check up.
Talk it back.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
No, I'm saying she's not on the court with you. You're just on the she's on the side just watching.
I'm giving her a bounce pass. I'm like, get in the court. Let's go 1-on-1 right now. Let's go,
man. Check her out. Let's go, man. Talking all that shit. You and your mom did too. Both y'all can get it.
2-on-1, exactly. We're at 2-on-1. I'm like, check up. Let's go.
All right. So, did anyone see Cole Anthony's game-winning shot?
Yeah, it was looking too.
Ice cold,
bro. Like I saw it, but I have a pet peeve. Like I hate when people hit game-winning shots, and it's clearly like a lucky ass shot. Like clearly you're falling away, throwing that shit up, hoping it goes in, and then you're going off like, yeah, I meant to do that. Yeah, and he's there cussing. Yeah, nigga. Like I'm like, I hate seeing that, bro.
Francis
I'm like,
stays being a coach. This guy hates everything.
I hate. No.
I hate it too.
I get what he's saying. No, I get what he's saying.
Like if a man hits a shot. And it's like, okay, I got him 1-on-1, boom, hold that. Like, okay, I can, like, yeah, talk your shit. But if you're like falling away, throwing it up for a prayer, like I hate when like
I get it. I think it was just a shot to open the prayer.
You didn't mean that shit go in.
You didn't mean to do that. Yeah, you didn't mean to do that. Yeah.
I think my issue with
come on, man. Like,
I think my issue with it was going along with what Coach said was that he was going so crazy about whatever. But like, you guys aren't winning.
Yeah,
like it's like
yes,
like
bro.
for the like I could see if your record isn't like high, but you've been in the league for so long that you've had these moments before, right? And you just get amped because the crowd's there. Like like the Mayor, you would know this better than me. It's the Dwayne Wade one where he shot. I think he like pump faked. The guy jumped past and then he just kind of threw it up and then he jumped on the table after. That is a hype moment, but that's also from a moment from a person that's proven that he's a winner, right? Like he's already proved it. For him, for Cole Anthony, it was like you're doing all of this going around the court. I do this. You've been eliminated from the playoffs. How long? Like you guys were one of the first teams eliminated from the playoffs. That was my only thing.
But bro, he's having his moment, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
you can have
nothing wrong having a moment. Nothing wrong having a moment.
Let him celebrate.
Like for instance, when Kobe hit that shot on Wade, right?
Like was that Christmas? Kobe hit was that a Christmas game?
Yeah.
No, I don't think it was.
No.
Was it?
I don't remember.
It doesn't matter. It was
Kobe hit that shot 1 foot, like like that's not a shot that like I don't think that's not a shot Kobe practice, but he's not running around whatever. He's just doing this.
Yeah.
No, I mean like I don't know. Like I seen that.
No, but Cole Anthony said, "I do this."
Yeah, I'm like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Yo, he said that for real.
Yes.
That just makes it a whole lot worse. That just makes it worse.
What bothered me is that I saw the interview before he made the shot.
He's there running around cussing. Yeah, nigga, I fucking do this. I'm like, what?
I would have pushed him and said, "Shut the hell up, Derek. You sucks. Shut up."
He's nice. He's just undersized. He's nice. He's just undersized.
Shot, bro. No, he is nice, but I didn't like that moment afterward. I'm like,
I do this shit.
I didn't like that.
Man,
Oh,
rest in
these young
peace.
boys.
Rest in peace to Kobe, because one of the best moments from him was his interview with Jimmy Kimmel when they asked him if after with Nick Young and them, and they're going Nick Young, Jordan Hill, and Jeremy Lin are going crazy, and then they asked Kobe like, "Would you allow this if you were there?" And Kobe just looked at him like, "Come on, come on."
That is happening.
So I think that's about it for this episode. The last thing I want to say, ask you guys is, have you guys watched any good movies or TV shows lately? Anything you want to let the audience know about?
I want to watch that. There's two movies that I want to watch. Yeah, the Michael. No, there's 3 movies. The Michael B. Jordan, the one where I see that we post in the group.
Yeah,
with no remorse.
Yeah, that one, and then there's like I don't know why, but like I really like that Liam Nelson guy.
The marksman.
Yeah. So
Taking 12.
Yeah, basically.
What's the marksman again?
It's a new one.
Movie.
He has to help some little kid. He has to help this kid cross the border or something like that.
Yeah,
okay. I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, so like I like most of him and Gerard Butler. Like I like the characters that
I just watched Liam Nelson in a movie. I can't remember the name
Honest
of it,
Thief?
but I didn't like it. Yeah,
That was Honest
that
Thief?
one. I didn't like it. I didn't care for it. It's not something I would recommend.
I will not support Liam Nelson after that comment that he made that one time.
Yeah.
He was looking for a black guy.
All black guy. It doesn't matter which one. Just
a black guy killed his brother in the 70s.
Yeah, I know.
Damn, bro.
Can I ask you guys a question?
Yeah.
Oh, brother.
I watch Mortal Kombat. I think it was only a 6 out of 10. I could be honest.
I didn't really like it either.
It's mixed reviews. It's mixed
acting
reviews.
was terrible.
Yes.
You don't watch that movie for the acting. You don't watch that for the acting, sir.
The story was terrible. The action was great, but that's it. I don't know. I feel like
I personally like the movie for what it was, because I know the first movie is not what matters. They're gearing up for a part 2, and that's when you're gonna see all the good stuff. This is just a little intro. That's why they didn't want to give you everything in the first movie. They're like, okay, we'll kind of introduce the characters in the first movie, let you guys let this simmer. The second movie, we're gonna blow you guys out the water. We're gonna blow you away.
If I'm watching it only for the action of it, it's a great movie. Yeah. But if I'm judging it as a whole, I would say it's a 6 out of 10.
Yeah, I agree. It was a 6 out of 10. Shout out to Ash though for the link.
Wasn't it?
Ash for the link out.
Yeah.
Ash. Oh no, was it Ash or
I think it was Jamil.
Was it Jem? Was it Jamil? Yeah, it was Jamil.
There's a Netflix show I'm watching right now, Shadow and Bone. That's a really good show. Obviously, Yasuke, I'm watching that. It's an animated about a black samurai. God damn, you all need to watch that. That's a dope Netflix show.
Speaking of that, I watched this movie on Netflix called On Guard.
Oh, yo.
Or no, you watched that, yo? Honestly,
a while ago, but bro,
I didn't know what I was getting into when I was watching it, but it's actually pretty tough. I was actually pretty tough. Like, yeah, bro. It's with
Is that the one?
Is it a black film?
It's like an anime. It's like a real life anime. A movie based off anime, or like I said, The Last Guard, or
you know what it is, bro.
Bro, it's I'm gonna tell you the old guard, and it has that.
Wait, you're talking about that Charlize Theron movie?
Who?
Yeah, if it's Old Guard, then
thousands of years, yeah.
Where they were immortals and they don't die.
Yeah, bro. Like I didn't, bro. Like I didn't I didn't go into it like thinking a lot. I just watched it. Like I'm like, yo, this is just. It was like in my like suggestions.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, I'm bored. I'm like, yo, let me watch it. I watched. I'm like, yo, it's actually pretty.
It's high budget.
I enjoyed it.
It's high budget.
I enjoyed it. Yeah, I enjoyed it. And so, yeah,
I'm always fired, brother. That movie
I
was crazy.
finished watching. I finished watching Snowpiercer.
It's dope. It's dope.
Snowpiercer is pretty sick, though. So if you guys
It's a
haven't
really
been to
good
watch,
TV show.
Yeah.
Really good
it's
TV show.
kind of sci-fi-ish, kind of, but that's tough. But right now, I'm just watching Peaky Blinders. I'm kind of late on that show, but everybody's been telling me to watch Peaky Blinders, so that's what I'm on right now.
I watched that a long time ago. Really good series.
Yeah.
What about you, Jermaine?
Basically, I'm watching Invincible. It's a cartoon anime show based on the comics by Robert Kirkland.
Amazon Prime.
Yeah, Amazon Prime, bro. And also
Amazon Prime is stepping up.
Yo, they got some movies on there.
They
bro.
have some good content right now.
Bro, they're honestly they're stepping up because like I wasn't like I never really used my Amazon Prime. Like I just use it so like I can get shit off Amazon, you know.
Yeah,
but like,
I'm using it now.
I would say but lately I'm like, yo, like I'm tuning in because like got some stuff lately, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro, they're taking over.
Mm-hmm.
Like literally.
They're taking over, bro.
So I'm gonna go with a little bit of a different one. So South Park has only put out 2 episodes this season, but they were 2-hour-long episodes. The first episode was pretty much like COVID-19, like when it first happened and how people were acting on all that stuff. And if you know South Park, you know that they'll put a crazy twist to it. And the second one was the vaccines and the fact that there's been limited amount of vaccines and how people are overreacting and going crazy over it. So those 2 would be the ones I tell people to go check out, just because of the fact that if you watch South Park and you know South Park, especially in the later years, not when they were just doing the ridiculous stuff, but in the later years when they actually started to really put like political stuff and stuff like that in there, then you would appreciate what they're doing with those 2 episodes. So that's my.
I stopped watching South Park in 1998.
that year specifically?
That exact year, right?
Why that year?
Oh my goodness.
Yo, I remember I went before I moved to Ajax. That's what I remember. I watched South Park the year like when I was still in Alton Towers. When it first came out, when it aired, I was watching on Global, but I wasn't supposed to be watching it. So me and my cousin would watch it at night. Come on, midnight. And I remember when I moved to Ajax, I just stopped watching it. I just never watched it again. So I only watched South Park for 1 season, and I never went back.
You're from Alton Towers too, bro?
Yeah.
Crazy, bro.
Why do you think I keep going there? He's like, just for my. I don't. What do you think I keep going back?
Were friends outside of there. I didn't know you lived there. No, I lived there too. When I was born, I was born. I lived.
Me and Jermaine have been friends since grade 1. We all went to the same school.
I didn't know that. I just found out your background last week, bro.
Yeah, this guy thought it was Jamaican for the past like 5 years.
All right, so we reached the part of the podcast where we get to promote our social medias and anything else that we might be working on. So MJ, we'll start with you.
21.drip on Instagram. Also follow at Drippy Supply. Sasha's wearing the shirt right now. We got some hoodies out. It's going quickly though, but it's good. It's good support right now. I appreciate everybody that's been purchasing and stuff. So more stuff to come soon though, for sure.
Dope. Coach.
My IG is real deal _Francis. And yeah, man. I'm just back in Toronto for a little bit, hanging out, you know. And then I'll be back in Calgary.
You ain't going back.
Nah, I'm going back, man. We've been told that we're gonna have college season this year, so
oh yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, we're about to hit the ground running, man. So
dope.
Yeah, my IG, MAIRCREED, personal trainer. And yo, fellas, I need a new hoodie, bro. My hoodie got bleach on it, so.
Oh my god, bro. Of course, Mayor. If anyone was gonna ruin the hoodie, it's gonna be this guy first. That's crazy.
Damn, bro. I didn't mean to, man, but yeah, man, that's about it. You know, France, we gotta connect, bro. We gotta get some shots up, bro.
All right, I'm out here, man. I'm out here.
Yeah.
Dewayne.
Yeah, just my Instagram, Chaz _Tannenbaum. And also the drippy supply. I got one of the pants, dope pants. Y'all need to get some drippy supply.
Yeah, you like your tight fitted pants now, huh?
Oh, I love them. I love them. Nice and snug.
And
I'm happy to hear it.
And as for me, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at The Senator. Don't forget to check out the Not So Soft podcast. Comes out every Friday with myself, Nino Rockwell, and Kino the Great. I did say this before, but I'm taking a little break from Twitch just because it became a little bit too much, but I will be going back on probably in the next 2 weeks. So make sure to follow me there.
Asking, bro. I got people asking me where the hell you been.
About my Twitch?
Yeah.
I just had to take a break, but I'll be back on in 2 weeks. Twitch.tv/It's the Senator. Don't forget to follow the Chatroom Podcast on Instagram at the.chatroompod. And if you like our takes, if you have any suggestions about what we should be talking about, email us, thechatroompod@gmail.com. Don't forget to like, rate, subscribe, and share to the Chatroom Podcast wherever you listen or you watch. We drop audio and YouTube videos on YouTube every single Tuesday. And our season finale will be episode 26. Just so that you guys are aware, episode 26, and then we'll be taking a little bit of a break and then coming back with season 3. Bigger, better, and rebranded again, because each season we're going to just keep changing things up because we don't want to be stagnant. So, gentlemen, this has been a great one.
Yep, sir. Yes, sir.
Always appreciate when it's just us and we can just catch up. But we do know that we like to bring guests on so we can inform the audience and give them a different feel too. So we'll continue to make sure that we have just us, but also sprinkle in guests in between too. And this has been the Chat Room Podcast, your favorite baller's favorite podcast. And we are out.
Peace easy.
Peace.
I know.